morning students. I hope you all are fine. In my previous module, I started doing Unit 3 Business Environment. We have done meaning, features, importance and components of business environment. Today we'll start new topic of this unit, that is demonetization. Demonetization, you all are already aware of this term. Demonetization means withdrawal of status of the legal tender. Legal tender means the currency notes which are in circulation, which are accepted by all, to the currency in circulation. Withdrawal means now government or it is not accepted by anyone in circulation is called demonetization. Right? In simple terms, demonetization we can say it is suppose a currency note of 500 is just a piece of paper unless government declares it as a legal tender. जब तक government उसको legal tender नहीं declare करेगी, वो 500 का note, 1000 का note, that will be just a piece of paper. And demonetized currency is not accepted as a medium of exchange. You cannot get anything with the demonetized currency, whether it is your 2000 rupees note or 10 rupee note. If it is not monetized, you cannot buy anything, you cannot exchange any of the product with the help of that currency. And in India, demonetization took place on November 8, 2016 by our present government, right? And under this demonetized scheme, 500 and 1000 rupees notes were withdrew from the circulation, and on the basis of it, 86% of the total currency was withdrawn from the circulation. These 1000 and 500 rupees notes were the part of 86% of the total currency. Those were withdrew by the government. So in India, demonetization took place on November 8, 2016. Right? Now, next topic is features of demonetization. The very first feature is tax administrative measure. Now, tax administrative measure means whenever demonetization comes, many people, they deposit whatever cash they have in their hands. They deposit that cash into the banks, right? And people have white money, but they want to get their money exchanged because they have 500. Suppose when this demonetization took place in 2016, many people, those who have currency at home and they have proper record of that currency, it was deposited in the bank, and when we deposit currency in the bank, we need to give full detail, and when we give full detail, automatically we are going to pay tax on that. On the other hand, the people, those who have black money at home, and that was never accounted by the government. Now, for getting their currency exchange, they had to deposit in the banks and give proper detail, and they have to pay even taxes also on that. So first feature of demonetization is tax administrative measure. Second one is tax evasion control. Evasion means चोरी करना. टैक्स की चोरी करने को कंट्रोल किया जाता है with the help of demonetization. जो भी illegal currency है, that is also either no one will be able to spend that क्योंकि currency अब वो circulation में नहीं रही. Sorry, you cannot get it exchanged, or the person will be taking that money to the bank for exchange, and in that case he will have to pay tax on that. So tax evasion control, one of the basic feature of demonetization. Next one is channelizing savings into financial system. Now beta, when people they deposit due to demonetization, when they deposit their money in the banks, which were earlier kept at home, the savings which were earlier kept at home, now because there is demonetization, the people won't be able to spend that money. They won't be able to use that money for exchanging anything. So they deposit this money into the bank, and those savings now come in the hands of the government, and those funds can be used in other financial schemes by the government. And next is creating cashless economy. This so you people have also might have noticed, after demonetization, there is trend of cashless economy in India also. So many apps are there, e-wallet, e-map, e-pay, so many apps are used to use cashless economy. Money transfer is done on the basis of so many apps now. So there are 4 basic features of demonetization. Now what were the impacts? What are the common impacts of this demonetization? First is money and interest rate. Impact on money as well as on interest rate. Now because of demonetization, there was decrease in cash transactions. People, they deposited money in the banks, so it leads to increase in savings of the people and increase in interest rates. Next is public sector wealth, means wealth of the government. There was no change, neither it increased nor decreased, because everything is already announced or accounted in case of public sector wealth. There was no change in public sector wealth due to demonetization. Next one is digitalization. All transactions like cashless economy, this is the main example of digitalization. There were increase in digitalization due to demonetization. Real estate means properties and infrastructure, there was decrease because earlier most of the black money was invested in real estate. After demonetization, there was a steep fall in real estate business. Next one is tax collection. There was increase in tax collection after demonetization. Many people, they came forward with their unaccounted money and they paid their taxes. So all these are impacts of demonetization. So demonetization main topics are meaning, features and impacts. Right? That's all for today. Revise your topics side by side. I'll send you indirect questions also and you will be solving those questions. Right? Thank you children. Thank you.